I felt like a human being again. I felt that I had value. That's what the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare, is all about. And that's something to be proud of. Regardless of your politics, or your feelings about me, or your feelings about this law, that's something that's good for our economy. That's good for our country. And there's no good reason to go back. Let me give you a sense of what this change has meant for millions of our fellow Americans. Seniors who have gotten discounts on their prescription drugs would have to pay more. Young people who are on their parents' plan would suddenly not have health insurance. You know, in the end, history is not kind to those who would deny Americans their basic economic security. Nobody remembers well those who stand in the way of America's progress, or our people. And that's what the Affordable Care Act represents. Making sure that all of us, and all our fellow citizens, can count on the security of health care when we get sick. That the work and dignity of every millions of Americans remain uncovered, in part because governors in some states, for political reasons, have deliberately refused to expand coverage under this law. But we're going to work on that. And those who have based their entire political agenda on repealing it have to explain to the country why Jeannie should go back to being uninsured. And yes, at times this reform has been contentious and confusing. And obviously it's had its share of critics. That's part of what change looks like in a democracy. Change is hard. Fixing what's broken is hard. Overcoming skepticism and fear of something new is hard. A lot of times folks would prefer the devil they know to the devil they don't. But this law is doing what it's supposed to do. It's working. It's helping people from coast to coast. All of which makes the lengths to which critics have gone to scare people or undermine the law or try to repeal the law without offering any plausible alternatives so hard to understand. I gotta admit, I don't get it. Why are folks working so hard for people not to have health insurance? Why are they so mad about the idea of folks having health insurance? Many of the tall tales that have been told about this law have been debunked. There are still no death panels. Armageddon has not arrived. Instead, this law is helping millions of Americans. And in the coming years, it will help millions more. I've said before, I will always work with anyone who's willing to make this law work even better. But the debate over repealing this law is over. The Affordable Care Act is here to stay. And that's what the Affordable Care Act represents. Fighting for my life as a working American citizen.